Man, it's kind of crazy. There's been a complete onslaught of all of these news stories from actresses coming from Hollywood of terrible things that have happened to them when they were younger, working in the industry and everything else, and we're just getting story after story. It's absolutely insane, some of the information that we're getting, and that is exactly what we're also going to be talking about today in this video, coming from Amanda Seyfried, who talks about some of the terrible things that she had to deal with while she worked in Hollywood when she was younger. So let's go ahead and get right into it. This is the first story that we're going to be taking a look at here, and this is going to lead right into the story that we're going to be speaking about. That is the relevant one for now. But Megan Fox says that she and Amanda Seyfried were horrified they had to kiss in Jennifer's body. So they played in this film together, and basically there was people that were like, hey, you got to do these weird things that we want you to do and everything else, and things that they didn't want to do, and that is going to tie directly into this story as well. So how did I let that happen? Amanda Seyfried regrets filming nude scenes at 19. The Dropout actress Amanda Seyfried regrets shooting those types of scenes when she was younger, but felt that she had to for her career. The 36-year-old celeb admitted to these feelings during an interview with Net a Porter. Being 19, walking around without my underwear on, like, are you kidding me? How did I let that happen? Seyfried said, oh, I know why. I was 19 and I didn't want to upset anybody, and I wanted to keep my job. That's why. And just think about how crazy that is, that Hollywood is such it's crazy that the elites in Hollywood basically put that idea in these people's heads that you have to do what we want you to do. You have to do all of these weird things, these gross things, these nasty types of things if you want to keep your job. And this pertains especially to young women in Hollywood. It's nasty. It's disgusting. We continue to hear story after story of people in Hollywood who are being told to do all these horrible things, these just evil things, time and time again. And it's just crazy to me that there are still so many people out there that believe that we should be looking to Hollywood for some sort of moral guidance in this country. It's just absolutely insane to me. Let's get back to this article here and see what else she has to say. The Pennsylvania native broke into acting and modeling at 15 after being cast on popular soap operas, yada, yada, yada. In Mean Girls, Seyfried plays a ditzy blonde popular girl in high school. During one iconic scene, she predicts rain weather by touching her breasts and noticing her shirt is getting wet. This leads to some uncomfortable fan interactions after the movie exploded in popularity. The actress recalled that fans would ask if it was raining all the time after that, making her uncomfortable, especially when those fans were men. I always felt really grossed out by that. I was like 18 years old. That's insane. 18. She was just like and then it makes you wonder, okay, if it makes you wonder what were the things that were happening to her before she was 18. You know what I mean? Like, that is always the question that's coming to my mind. You know what I mean? It's just insane, man. It's absolutely insane. So Seyfried said getting older has given her perspective and confidence, as it should. I mean, think about it. Obviously, she's talking about things that she regretted doing when she was younger. We all have things that we regret doing when we're younger, right? Like, I can tell you plenty of things that I regretted doing when I was younger, when I was 18, 19, everything else. There would be probably a lot on that list. And I'm sure that it's the same for her as well. But that doesn't take away from the fact that, there's this huge question mark of what else was going on, especially before she was of age and stuff like that. And when I meet somebody who's younger, like in their 20s, and they get rejected by a job or something like that, it crushes them completely for a minute. Nothing can crush me completely when it comes to work. I'm uncrushable. Not one thing can crush my life unless it has to do with my family. So she then talked about being devastated by missing out on the role of Glinda in the upcoming Wicked adaptation. So anyway, It's just like crazy to me that, like I said, that Hollywood continues to make these people feel that they have to do all of these crazy things, all of these terrible things in order to continue to keep their job in Hollywood. And that's something that we continue to see where, people are basically being held hostage in a way and being blackmailed and all these different things in order to keep their positions, their jobs in Hollywood. It's just absolutely insane how crazy that place is. But let me know what you think about all this in comments below. Let me know what you think about what Amanda Seyfried is saying here. It's just insane, man, but it's Hollywood for you. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.